an annual tradition of the Appellant Aaron channel. Of course, every Mania week before we get into the WrestleMania spoiler stream, the biggest spoiler stream, plural, of the year, because it's night one and night two, we always host the Dummy Thick Classic, an 8-man one-night tournament comprised of the biggest, thickest competitors that we could find. We got quite the exciting bracket this year, including, of course, newfound fan favorite Yokozuna, the ever crusty Rikishi, and defending champion Vader, as well as some new faces for this year's bracket. And then once the 8-man tournament culminates, which shouldn't take very long, 7 matches total, we will hop into a little bit more of my rise, catch up with Raw Cyclop and Janine Marmalade, and our Boomverse expert, Red Deltix, is just conveniently joined in.
Oh, I'm the Boomverse expert now?
I mean, most of it's your fault, so yeah. Is okay?
The blame on this.
Let me ask chat. Is the Boomverse the official name? Is that what we're going with?
I don't know what else you would call it.
I don't either. Truth be told, I don't know what else you would call it either.
I don't like how Paul Heyman is staring at me.
He's locking in for facial recognition. His phone isn't working. It's not unlocking.
He's getting scanned for a Minecraft skin.
He looks like the MCU version of Kingpin. Not like the animated or comic books, but specifically like the live action.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Imagine if they made the live action look like the comic version. That would have been peak.
Imagine if they made the live action version look like him in Spider-Verse.
It's just him. It's just Paul Heyman.
He's just very big. Hello, Matthew Murdoch.
They have him closer to the camera on every shot, so he just looks significantly bigger.
It's just a perception thing. Like it's an optical illusion that he's just very wide. They just put a background behind his skull. Like he just has a black box perpetually around him.
It's just a circle on a big box.
Yeah. I guess you could entirely make that practical if you wanted, right? It's like several children in a trench coat.
Very much so.
7 viewers, how are y'all doing tonight?
Hello everyone. Welcome to whatever the fuck this is.
Love all of you.
The name of the
Love all of you for being here. Brett, are you ready to get into the festivities?
Of course. I had to make food first. Big event.
The first of our WrestleMania week affairs. It is time. I guess I'll just unselect a subway, that's fine. Alright, here we go. Our first match of the night. The debuting in this tournament, the Beast Mortos will be taking on Yokozuna. We are here live in Las Vegas, Nevada, for the site of the Dummy Thick Classic. And here is himself, the Beast Mortos, otherwise known as the Beast Morto on social media, somehow able to find spaces in his Twitter ad.
They do. They took the S.
The crowd is on fire, dude. To our left.
What?
Well, hold on. What happened? There is a...
Somebody deal with that.
Okay.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, they don't.
What is he capable of, actually? I'm now a little bit terrified. Only a little. I like that the in-game commentators are on because we have to have them on for career mode here in a little bit. So we're just gonna simply talk over them. And here comes a man who has come into his own on this channel as over the last month or so.
Holy shit. It's Thomas Tomska Ridgewell.
Of course, Yokozuna, the master of the bonsai drop, otherwise known as Get Out!
The entire menu of checkers just walked into the stadium.
Big checkers guy. Yeah, I had checkers for the first time like last year.
Your rating.
It was food.
Uh-huh.
It was unremarkable, would be the word I'd jump to.
Very fair.
But I've definitely
Tobuscus?
had worse. Tobuscus?
Sorry, I saw a guy in a green shirt.
Do you know that he thinks he's referenced in the Minecraft movie?
What? Are you for real?
I'm for real that he thinks that, yes.
It's so over. They referenced Herobrine in the Minecraft movie.
I did see that. I'm starting to think I'm liking that name.
I'm hurting you.
Here we go, the first match. I think if there is anyone who truthfully personifies... Hello, we got a picture of unselected here. I have no allegiances. I think if there is anyone who personifies the definition of what it means to be dummy thick, I think Yokozuna might fit that bill. Oh, here we go. Sexy pen. One,
I
no.
would say so. Oh my god.
Loaded up on checkers before this match.
We're on a full stummy.
but,
Weight is maximized.
but I mean, you gotta think though, will that strategy not work? Will his stummy hurt going into this match?
Considering it was checkers, most definitely.
A very lethal massage here. Don't know if the
God,
Beast
he's
Mortis...
throttling him.
I don't know if the Beast Mortis has a counterplay against lethal massage. Referee firmly in the way of the camera. A big neck.
Oh my
breaker.
god.
Yokozuna flying around here. Trying to rip off the mask. Immediately overpowered. I think, again, the weight advantage of Yokozuna is going to be a major factor in this match.
You think?
Not only just this match, but I think this whole tournament.
Oh my god.
Figuratively and literally throwing his weight around in this ring. Uh-oh, charging it up. Foot meets face.
Car found in parking lot.
Beast Mortis trying to lift Yoko from behind. No such
I don't
luck.
think it's gonna work.
Was going for something a little bit too fast, a little too overzealous. Shot to the face. Big palm strike. Oh, just slapped him and returned back and forth. These two go. Ref,
Get the
move.
fucking ref out of the way. I can see this.
Hold on, here we go. Swivel cam.
Why did the ref move?
Trying to get behind him again, just not able to overpower him. Picked up, able to get out of it. Big DDT plants down Yokozuna, and for the first time, Mortos in the driver's seat here. What the f was that? Hit him so hard, Yokozuna started vibrating. Oh, he's fired up. Mortos, able to get the leg up, plants him.
Finally!
1, 2. No.
Would have been a legendary finish.
This guy looks insane, by the way. Oh, big time knee.
Jesus!
Yoko's reeling now.
I think that stomach ache is setting in.
Oh no, bounces off the ropes, triangle drop kick. Where did the camera go?
Now we're in the crowd with an on-site interview.
Whoa. Cycling through all the camera options now.
Oh my god, this is... oh no.
Oh, count of 1.
Someone fire the editor.
Oh, I didn't know I could go straight to the highlight reel from that. That's interesting. There we go, there's the default game.
I feel like I was watching a COD montage by a 12-year-old.
And Yokozuna's heart will never die. Streamed on the rope.
Yokozuna will keep on holding on.
Uh-oh, choo-choo train time? No. The train has been derailed. Big drop kick.
Choo-choo soul?
All aboard, all aboard. I was singing that in the car like a week ago. Uh-oh. What could this be? Oh, the moonsault to the outside. That was awesome. You remember MLG Brain Rot?
Dude, I'm still in that era. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still sitting here and I'm loving it. I'm eating
Yoko right now, he's reeling. He's in a mental crisis, trying to regroup. Mortos meets him on the apron.
Oh my god!
He might win by countout cheese. That is a very viable strategy.
His stomach ache is too much to bear. He needs to poop.
Oh, able to get in. Here's the count. Spear right to the stomach. Smart strategy. Targeting the ache.
You know,
Can Mortos pull off
soul.
the upset? No.
You're the choo-choo soul to Genova's imagination movers.
MLG was brain rot, Alex. What are you talking about? What? What was that?
What was that?
Styling splash into losing. Oh no, Red, we've seen this before. We've seen this before, Red. Ref and Adrian Bowler in the way. We gotta move the camera. Get out!
No!
1, 2. Able to get the shoulder up at 2.
He is not gonna have a good time tonight. He is gonna be sore tomorrow.
Just penalty kicked his dome off.
Jesus.
Yoko is sweating like he's in a sauna. The big Choo Choo Express quarter. No, just shoot choking him.
All aboard the Soul Train.
Oh
my
Full
god!
leg spread like a frog.
What is happening?
Mortos is trying anything and everything, and I respect it. Turn again in the center of the ring, away from the ropes. Was too much time wasted? Absolutely. Count on 1.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, we have a dummy thick expert on the line. Big time knee. Is that the opening Mortos needs? Lift up, big time Samoan drop.
Oh my
That's
God.
it. 1, 2, not enough. This match is
Please
awesome.
just end it. He wants to go poop. He needs to use the bathroom.
This match is sick as fuck. What? Corkscrew launch out of the outside.
Why is this monster just in the middle of our ring going crazy right now? 5 stars.
Dude, Beast Mortos is based.
You know, I did an interview with Beast Mortos right before this tournament, so that's why I was a little late. I was a little startled. He had me in his cave because he only went arg, 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 arg. And somehow it translated to how he's the lawyer of Roderick Strong and Matt Taven. I don't know how that's important to this WWE Classic, but we'll just take it by any chance.
See, I hope Beast Mortos gets invited back to come on WrestleMania. This guy's sweet.
Oh my god.
Do we know where he's from?
I don't know if I want to know. Oh no. Slide him up in the corner. Choo choo.
He's from Uzbekistan.
Get him!
Uh-oh, slide him right
put
on
him
the
down.
rim. Didn't let him get a second to breathe. Morto smartly trying to roll out of the way. Yoko bowing out of respect and eliminates him from the Royal Rumble.
Oh my god!
Oh
Morto's
my God. You know,
not gonna let that stand.
Yoko has not faced a guy like this before. What is?
How do you lock in against the? How do you lock in against the Beast Mortos? Oh, we've seen this before. Wait, an awful waffle.
What the?
Yoko's hand under the rope. The ref doesn't see. That's it. Mortos and
Let's
Vince
go!
on the controversy.
Let's go.
What
The
an
beast
upset.
mode.
And the
What?
Beast with Beast mode. What a match.
That's a huge upset.
A huge upset. Not under like a lack of controversy. Yoko's hand under the rope firmly. Oh, here we go.
I don't know this tournament.
It's
So I'm gonna be pretty
time.
surprised.
Oh,
it's the Great Khali.
This is. He's got all the pyro in the world.
Why is it gold?
This pyro stinks, dude.
I'll have you know, by the way, this was the most downloaded Kali I could find.
Really?
Yeah, like he's not gonna
Yes.
be in the game in 3 months. Oh, Lone Wolf 71563.
Why is that his Twitter handle? Why did you bite me?
Bro, I promise you, if the DLC without Abyss would be in this tournament right now, I promise.
Abyss or scrub.
Next year.
He needs more explosions? No, he doesn't. Khali, you know, if Great Khali does a tope, like that one match against Kid Cash, then I would actually give him props.
Dude, he is huge.
Maybe Goldust? Happy
What?
birthday, Tiger.
He has big pepperoni nipples.
You know there's like this new crop of like tiger memes running Instagram right now? It's like lion you do not or something, I don't know.
Oh, and
But
here
speaking of
comes
poop, here comes Kane.
Mayor of Knox County, Glenn Jacobs,
And you know, the last
otherwise
time I saw
known
the
as
mayor
to his
of-
friends as Kane.
Yeah, the last time I saw the mayor of Glenn County, he said a lot of things. A lot of things. A lot of things that might get us banned, but we're gonna stick on topic.
And a lot of
here.
things will absolutely get this banned.
What?
But tonight he's looking to redeem himself for once in his career.
Here we have the Greg Khali taking on Steve.
You know, hit SummerSlam 2008 match.
I am Steve. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Oh my
That's
god!
fire,
Job,
Greg
King.
Khali. Oh,
You
we're
know-
gonna give him rug burn.
I can't believe I'm saying this,
Jesus
but
Christ.
Kane's gonna have a tough cookie to try to go up against
Coming
the
out the gate
showcase that
swinging.
was Beast Mo.
Oh, Kane versus the Beast Mo sounds based.
No, that's what I'm waiting for. I think that's gonna happen.
The Beast Mortos has become an instant overnight fan favorite of this channel now. Okay, try to choke out Kali. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is a double debut on the Dummy Thick Classic lore.
Yes.
I believe either of these two have ever competed in this tournament. Wrenching down on Kane. Kali now gonna take a clubbing blow to the back of Kane. Into the outside we go. Kali choo-choo train works in his favor.
What do you know about choo-choo trains?
I know about Choo-Choo Soul.
The
Oh my god!
clubbed Kane into the barricade and now throws him into the ring in the most literal sense.
What the fuck?
Kali not gonna play any games. Kali doesn't get opportunities like this very often. He's gonna make the most of it.
Kane is getting throttled.
Uh-oh, now back in the ring we go here. Stepping over the rope. He's so big. Oh, Kali just
I have to
shook
ask these
him.
two the question. If I was in the Dummy Thick Classic, I'm not saying I
Oh
would
my-
be, but if I was a Dummy Thick Classic participant, how would I prepare for anyone in this field, especially how randomized this tournament is every year?
I mean, that's a good question. I think a big advantage, I mean, even though Yokozuna lost, I think we saw a very big advantage for him is bulking up. I think having an advantage in size is a major factor in this in this whole tournament.
Are we not gonna ignore the fact that
So you were, could you speak? You were very quiet.
Are we going to ignore last round? Are we going to ignore what happened last round?
No, I mean, I absolutely agree. Like, Beast Mortos obviously was the victor, but you also saw how hard it took for Mortos to start getting the match to swing into his favor. Oh my fucking
They're
shit.
going at it here.
Jesus
and
Christ!
Him
The
into
chops are
top
insane.
turnbuckle.
You know, we
Kali
haven't seen that
is
much
fucking
violence
off.
since Lola Vice and Lexus King.
In the same
He's
arena.
tired of it. He is
Yeah.
not playing anymore. He is going to throw him around like a rag doll.
Well, I mean, we've seen with Beast Mortos, someone who has not ever been featured in any of these events before, trying to make the most of these opportunities to get called back into future spoiler streams, to appear in future events. Opportunities to some of these wrestlers don't come as often as they do to others, mainly due to the fact that Triple H books the same 10 people on these real life cards.
But what does the winner of this year's WWE Classic win?
That is something for me to know and for you all to not worry about.
I mean, I was just thinking it was a simple quad belt. Had the defensive flag.
On its 1-2, Kane not able to get the shoulders down for the count out 3. Thanking Tombstone Pile Driver.
Tombstone Pile Driver.
The thing as well with someone like Greg Khali that makes this so difficult, as Kane realizes, is there's so much size that can easily lean into the ropes. Kane moved him out of the way, and despite the effort it took, one tombstone was all he needed. Didn't even need a choke slam. Kane is moving on to the semifinals. But he's got a lot to mentally prepare. Got a lot to mentally prepare for ahead of his match against the Beast Mortos. But we gotta move on to the second part of the bracket.
That's
Here
why
we
you
go.
cannot move
Chat,
the
it is
Classic.
time to let it crust.
Banging it, banging it, banging it, banging it.
No, he's a bad man. He just recently
cross, let it
turned
cross, let
heel
it cross,
off
let it
screen.
And now he's got a sledgehammer. He might be Triple H.
I need
If only Genova were here.
Oh my god, look at the side
the picture
view.
of Homer wearing the big dress.
Yeah.
Hold on.
over.
You know, I once asked Rikishi what his favorite place to go to was, and he said Moo Meadows was his favorite location. Oh.
Hold on. See if we get an answer for work.
He's in the middle of his shift.
I'm gonna leave it on there for a couple minutes and see if we can get him.
It's time. It is Vader time.
The defending champion, if I'm not mistaken.
See, now you're putting my research work to work. I mean, after now, you're gonna force me to watch an R wrestling video.
I don't think that is even up.
Yes, it is. I promise you, it is on the Vault channel. I lied. I think it might be on the Vault channel. I don't know. You never upload.
You gotta wonder as well where the loyalties of Genova XV lie. On one hand, you have Rikishi, a known favorite of Genova, but as well, Vader, his favorite big man, a man he's been loyal to for years.
You know, Vader just recently had a dark side of the ring, this very dark demons of the Vader Man. And the Vader Man is gonna look to bring those demons into his opponent here tonight, which happens to be Rikishi, also known as the Sultan.
Also known as Junior Fatu.
Also known as just simply Fatu.
The question though is, has Vader been exposed as bad as Barney?
Ooh, that is a good
I don't think he's showing up in this call.
But the crusting begins here right now.
Here we go. Oh, immediately trying to go jockey for position in the back here. Not able to get any sort of momentum going. Oh, wait a minute. Surprise roll up. Will that be enough? One. No. Rikishi shifts the momentum to his own pin. One. Not even a count of one. Vader reverses it. Backslide pin. One. No.
Jesus, so much happening so quickly.
I know. This is moving at 100 miles an hour. And now a face full of turnbuckle, only 2 times effective.
1, 2.
Buckle my shoe.
And then Rikishi said 3, 4. Buckle some more.
I just got a message from Jado saying can't talk right now. What's up? I'm just gonna send him a photo of my television and say who you got.
No. Send a photo. No. Send a photo of the behind of Rikishi in the TV, and then say who do you got.
I took the shittiest picture in the world.
I respect it. Make it look like found footage.
It looks like a Smash leak.
Yo, new Smash character Rikishi.
And it makes you feel it, but I got one like this.
Oh yeah, I'll send it in memes so you guys to look at the shittiest picture in the world.
Yo, the Switch 2 leaks are insane.
Oh, stomping at the phalanges of Rikishi. Oh, he's fired up.
You know, I never really thought about it, but I don't think Vader and Rikishi have ever faced off.
I don't think so.
But they have done the Too Cool dance together.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh, only a shoulder up at 2 off the power bomb. Is that enough? Just threw him like a sack of shit. No. Rikishi very strongly on the back foot here so far. What does that say about our current economic climate?
He needs
Oh,
just
wait a minute.
green
Surprise.
light,
Sexy pin. One. No.
What?
What?
Yeah, it's surprise sexy pin. So what? It's fine for Rhea Ripley to do it, but when Rikishi does it, it's not
But
fine.
now there's a problem.
Yeah.
Who would you rather get the sexy pin from? Rhea Ripley or Rikishi? Oh, Scorpion Death Drop.
How about?
Oh, Rey
Let
Mysterio.
me. Can
I asked you one of two options, asshole.
I gave you an answer, and then I gave you
It was
another
not one
answer.
of the two. It was one or two. Oh my god, but.
So can
I said
choose?
Rikishi, and then I said, what about Rey Mysterio?
Ooh,
Unfortunately, he
that is
can't pin you like that. He's having surgery on his left knee right now.
See, no, I'm trying to think, and like, I know Ray's a good one for sure. But what about El Grande Americano?
Who the fuck still gives a, like,
What about
shit?
Toto Americano?
Ooh, I didn't think of. What about Evan Bourne?
I'd think of a board for 500.
Rev, get out the way!
Quarter.
This is a constant problem. We need to fire him or like dock his pay or something, dude.
Oh, he's fired up, fella.
I cannot tolerate
Punch to the kidney, chop to the chest.
You know, Rikishi does have that
Good
scar
pull.
in his tummy. That could be some very vital organs
It's a lot
being
of
taken down.
tummy-based issues tonight.
Yeah, what is with this? What is this? Why is this the recurring theme?
You know,
Probably because we're doing a tournament full of very large men.
This is very true.
It's almost like the full theming of this event.
Your stummy's on the line.
Oh, we got a hockey fight between Bader and Rikishi.
Oh my god!
Look at him go.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Oh, wait a minute. Rikishi driver plants him on his neck. That stack of times he calls a neck. 2. No.
I thought that was it, honestly.
Wait a minute.
Rikishi has
Modified.
killed.
Get out.
I can't believe it. He just told him to get out.
Oh no.
Sizing him up
Rikishi's
again.
Like a big fart.
A big stinky
Look for
fart.
another
Rikishi driver.
Here we go. Is that it?
1.
The incredible
2,
Gashi.
That's it. We're gonna have a new winner no matter what this year. Bader pulling an Austin Aries. Very not
Yeah,
happy
right.
about losing.
Listen, that fart relieved a lot of the stomach issues, and then he brought it.
He locked in.
He locked in. He simply
Yeah.
locked in. You know, Rikishi last year was not good for him. I think he was eliminated in the first round.
I believe
So
so,
now-
yeah.
You know, I think it was
Redemption.
by Yokozuna.
I didn't say that.
Red picking the right winner.
The Homo sapiens stand up.
I'm not
Right.
going to benefit from this. I forgot. I'm in fact not making any money from this.
Genova just said, fuck, don't make me choose. I'm gonna tell them, well, good news, match is over.
I
Look at-
have
look-
a picture you asked who you got, and I have yet to get a reply.
Look at this giant.
Almost. It's here. Dude, the crowd is sweating. They're so shiny.
Yo, there are Homo sapiens everywhere. They're glistening. They're watching. Their leader walk into the. You know, Oma's coming off an excursion in Japan, and he's now looking to really use those Japan skills into the Dummy Thick Classic. We haven't seen him
Got
since
nice
January.
once or twice. Anyways, he's stepping into the ring. That's about it. That's all I can say.
I'm stepping into the Grand Tour.
This ring has been
Top
reinforced.
Gear, the Grand Tour
Sure.
on Amazon Prime.
Why is it on Amazon Prime?
It's on Amazon
Because
Prime.
Amazon Prime.
And here comes Umaga Prime.
Who else is gonna take them?
I don't
What do you know
Amazon
about
guy?
the Samoan bulldozer?
He once was in a different country called Better Than
He's
Utopia.
got Samoan in his veins, probably.
didn't think about that.
Yeah, the former secretary, what was it? What was he? The Secretary of Defense
Yeah,
for Better
Secretary
Utopia?
of Defense.
Yeah, because Regal was Foreign Affairs.
Well, thank God we don't have to worry about that goddamn move up anymore.
I'm glad we did. Well, I mean, we still kind of have to for a little bit till we move to 25 on Universe, but the days of Mivip are numbered at the very least. Big U manga, I believe debuted in the Dummy Tech last year.
Why does he have the big belt from Moana?
But what?
Because he's
big
the
belt
Moana
from
man.
Moana.
Come on, Moana.
I'm hurting you.
Come get your destiny. Oh, okay. What a freeze.
Don't go back to your don't go back to your trailer.
Immediately just bust open the skull of Ufaga with one head
Jesus
punch.
Christ, dude! You can't just do that.
I mean,
You
if you
gotta
gotta
give him some
win,
time.
if you gotta win, you gotta win by any means necessary. Almost looking
Oh my
at
God!
quickly
The
end
strength of
manga.
Omos.
Almost is looking to end this in record time.
Oh,
He's
there's also a
speedrunning.
lot of tournament to go. Big back body drop from Omos.
Jesus Christ!
I put it his clotheslined his face.
You know, how many booms would you give this? Almost, you know.
Boom.
0. Don't even get half of it.
Oh, here we go.
He's
Umaga
being
now in
really
control. Big
impressive here.
headbutt.
You know, once the personal bodyguard of one phenomenal AJ Styles. Almost has learned a lot in this wrestling business.
This is
I don't know
true.
who that is.
The Omos community.
Almost
Oh my
outside of
God.
the ring, he really loves his favorite anime, My Hero Academia, and Fragrance.
Oh no, I just don't want to speak to him. I don't want to proceed.
Do you think, who do you think in this tournament bracket is most likely to use Axe body spray?
Ooh. Probably,
Kane.
Probably Kane, yeah. I thought that was gonna be a destroyer.
I would lose my mind if either of these two just had a Canadian destroyer. I think it. I would look for a Canadian destroyer in the Beast Mortos match that we're about to see. Oh wait a minute, he's gonna thumb him, Sumo and Spike. No,
He's taking it all. He's gonna settle the score.
we're doing another back and forth spot. This happens
Yeah.
way too often in this game.
I mean, the game did just get patched. I guess they were like, all right, we're gonna up the scale here. But how is Omos getting chopped? He's got that big protector chest plate.
We
don't
got it
think
from
it's really
D'Lo
effective.
Brown.
It's
Oh.
level 3 plates, and they should be protecting him.
That is true.
Here we go, hockey fight. Look at him go. Almost wins.
Jesus.
Oh, playing some almost pull.
Now that's what I like.
Foot on the chest. Oh, not enough. He said he's not finished with him.
He had to let the wolf out. He had to do the howl.
Does it again. There's two wolves inside of him, Red. They're both fucking. And that's it.
Oh.
A
I had
dominant
the money on
win.
the right person.
A dominant win. And almost advances to the semifinals.
Homo sapiens rise up, roar, and just let it all out.
The singular one.
Will he's which I feel like either of these two are equally capable of setting fire to our audience here in Las Vegas.
Dude, it's gonna smell like a middle school like locker room.
Speaking of locker room,
They both
the
do
Beast
Zack
Mortal.
Myers.
Oh no. I remember in my high school PE class, there was a perpetual smell of Axe body spray that was never pleasant.
Oh, that was the middle. That was middle school. That was still on fire. You guys got
Oh, thanks, Mortos.
I guess he just has godlike abilities. That's why he's able to beat Yoko.
He's just based like that.
He's built different.
Beast Mortos has become a sensation so far tonight, pulling off a big upset over Yokozuna. Can he do it another time against Kane?
Will the smell of his body spray be enough to overcome his BO?
The other factor we gotta remember too is that Kane had a much quicker match against Greg Collier than Mortos did against Yokozuna. I think it took more out of Mortos to beat Yoko than it did for Kane to beat Kali, and that fatigue has got to be a factor going into this.
Guys, Kane WWE just tweeted, and he said, "Awesome."
You gotta think about that. These Mortos can make it this far.
She beast on my Morto.
Where's HR? Can I get HR? Where's HR? Like, please. I can't keep dealing with this.
Well, here we go. There's no time
Yeah.
to talk. It's all time
Runs
for
right
fists.
into a foot of Oka coffin drop.
Oh my god!
Or get in.
Random
Serious.
Right
bullshit,
into
go.
Morto said, "Hold my beer."
Mortos heard you talking shit.
Throwing Kane around.
Oh no, he's in that same area where he can cuss Yoko, but this time he brings him
Oh
back
my
in the
god!
ring. And now the combinations are looking to take Kane down. And honestly, these Mortos, I don't even know where he came from. I don't know how he got here.
the
I
ref
don't
out
know
of the
his
way!
family. I don't know how he. I don't even know how he eats. This man is a beast, literally.
Oh, big
He is quite
clothesline.
literally the beast.
Mortos is
Jesus.
popping off right now. Skips the
He is
thumb
quite
up.
literally the beast. No mister.
He is the Mortos spinning arm drag.
This is what I like to
Beauty
see!
shot. He is going. Kane finally kicks him off.
My
Kane
God,
finally
Kane
getting
has
his
had
chance
no
for a
offense
rebuttal.
yet. But now,
Kane finally getting his shots in.
Just trying to
but I don't know
sound
how
like
long though.
trying to keep the Beast Mortos at bay. Maybe already feeling a choke slam, possibly a sign of desperation from Kane. Oh, kidney punch! Here we go, doing this mini
This is
game
the
again.
average. This is the new age David and Goliath match.
My God, Kane. I don't think I've seen a guy like these Mortos.
It's a weird situation for Mortos to be the smallest big man in a big man tournament.
Yeah.
Listen, it pays off. You have an advantage.
Those knees will not be.
Oh, here we go.
satisfied.
Just throwing all these punches at one another. Kane able to get the upper hand. Sidewalk slam, plants him.
Is that it?
Hooks the leg. 1, 2. That's it. That was so
Oh.
fast. That was so anticlimactic for that match started. Kane is going to the finals.
Damn.
Glenn Jacobs is sick of bumping.
Wow.
And here comes a bad man.
I'm still shocked about the last match.
I am too, I'm not gonna lie.
comes Homer Moo Moo into the ring.
The Batman. Got Rakishi. He has yet to utilize that the sledgehammer he's just been carrying around.
Well, he's got honor.
Oh, the sledgehammer is symbolic to him. It's supposed to represent his force of how hard he can hit.
Ooh. Almost.
This is what my teachers told me to do. Read between the lines. Stupid fucking phrase.
Just open your eyes.
He's putting the X up. He
X,
knows
formerly
he's
known
gonna-
as Twitter.
That is true. But the X also means he's gonna
No,
injure
actually-
Rikishi.
Actually, it means Omos has aligned himself with the Red X. Famous villain of the Teen Titans.
Teen Titans!
Actually, no. You're all wrong. What Omos means is that he's now the newest member of the X Factor.
That actually means that Omos has declared his entry into the 2025 X Games.
Ooh, I didn't do that. No, this actually means that Omos, he's actually joining the X Division.
Oh shit, he's crossed the
I
line.
think this means that Omos is officially joining the X Family.
Wait, you telling me Omos is a
Is he
mutant?
Yeah. You put a mutie in this tournament?
You put a.
Are we not gonna talk about Raw Cyclops?
No, later.
Not gonna talk about Janine Marmalade?
They're absolutely mutants.
Now you have a problem whenever it's Omos. Okay, I see how it is.
Well, he's almost sapient. He's the first of his kind.
Wait, he might be an
Yeah,
inhuman.
so is Janine, but I don't hear you complaining.
Oh, sorry, I haven't been on the last My GM stream.
Wrong my mode.
Wrong my mode.
There's another My mode?
You said by
My
GM.
Yeah, I know. But there's another My mode?
My rise.
My lies? You're lying to me right now?
Yes,
that-
you were
is
in
that-
a hospital in a coma.
Is that the like evil version of R-Truth?
Yes.
It's S-Lies. Uh-oh, Choo-Choo.
Choo Choo Soul
Oh, countered.
on Disney Junior.
Was it on Disney Junior?
Yes.
I didn't remember what it was on.
You
I
had
don't
Disney
remember the
Junior.
Disney Junior
Disney
catalog.
I was logged in on Choo-Choo Soul, but I was also way too young to know what channel was on at the time. I just knew Funny Train Show.
It was probably before they actually separated into 3 different channels.
Probably, yeah.
Because Disney Junior didn't really exist at that point. It wasn't really a block.
I don't think Disney XD was
Disney
really
channels.
going yet.
Disney XD was going, I think, by 2010.
No, absolutely.
I'm talking like 07, 08.
No,
07, 08.
it doesn't exist until like 2010.
Because I'm pretty sure like there's like a whole thing when they launched Disney XD like in 2010.
2009.
Yeah.
They-
Yeah.
Yeah, but they also had Naruto Shippuden on fucking.
Because we want rad
fucking
Uber
Disney.
swag boy show.
I do remember that actually. That's how I watched Naruto initially.
I saw it on there and I was like, what? How is it on here? It's awesome.
Oh, here we go. I'm so sick
I
of hockey
remember-
fights.
I remember because of Zeke and Luther.
Oh, you're talking about a classic right
Yeah, what else was on fucking Disney?
Kicking
Zeke
it.
and Luther. Kicking
That
It.
is-
That's what the name was. I was trying to think of that.
Starring Kofi Kingston.
Yeah,
In The
Kid
Miz?
versus Cat.
Red Eye literally just went to the Kid vs. Cat YouTube channel right now.
A lot of time, I was more locked in on Cartoon Network around that time.
Kick Witowski.
I
Disney
was-
XD was a package, so you had to like.
You had to get it on your cable.
You had to get
for
it.
For your 12-year-old boy. Yeah.
It's a very specific demographic.
Yeah.
So we didn't really have it, so I was sitting here. And was like,
Oh, DC Driver.
I remember being so in shock when they took Cameron Boyce out of the Disney Channel so he could have his own Disney XD original. And then be connected to what's his name? Charlie Buckets or something?
Kirby Buckets.
Kirby Buckets, yeah.
What did you just call me?
A bucket.
And here's the thing.
Now go suck
I
a
was
buck.
so- I thought it was so weird because there is a security guard in
Water
The
bucket.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody
Oh.
called Kirby Buckets.
Okay. Wait a minute.
So I
Here
thought
we
they were
go.
the same
Get
character. I'm
out.
just like, why is this character from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody
One,
getting his own TV show?
Two. Oh my, the finals have been set.
Rikishi!
No!
No!
Will
This is the most
we-
disappointing finals ever. Loki.
will it be the fucking dummy crust classic?
I'm so disappointed.
Speaking of ear cubs, is Kane. It's gotta be.
No, it is. I hope it's not King. But it is.
So only real gamers know about them airing fucking Overwatch on Disney XD.
It's gotta be Kane.
No, it's not him.
Yeah, how do you know it's King? You never seen him looking that.
This is true. It might be Steve.
It might be Kanye.
Look, your host, Steve Harvey.
You know, I'd never seen Kane and Kanye.
It's
in
your
the same
man,
room ever.
Swerve. There we go. I'm skipping Rikishi's edges because he's theoretically already in the ring after the match he just had. Oh, there we go.
God. The Wikipedia for Disney XD lists the picture format of which it airs.
Here we go. The finals are underway. Chat, place your bets. Here we go. Big slam already from Kane. 1-0.
Come on, Kane, please bring it back. I don't want Rikishi to win.
I think it might be the crusting hour. I hate to break it to you.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna crust.
I'm gonna cry and cross.
I can't have anything nice.
Cry and crust is insane, actually. Slapping those cheeks, you can hear the decibels.
What?
Sizing them up.
Crispy thighs, sauce and toss. Tommy Dominant
The
Mysterio.
sauce and toss is awesome. A single leg busted grab, shades of Lance Storm. Look at the ass, look at that ass shaking around.
Jesus! Oh my God!
Them cheeks. Oh, big
Kane
All
is
over
getting
his
some nasty head right now.
Oh, deadlift from Kane. Power slam. Plants him. Now let's try to choke him out.
What a power slam by Kane.
Big time power slam.
You know,
Big time rush.
all-time power slam.
Kane loves big time rush.
Kane loves big time rush!
Well. He didn't show up. It was Chris Masters, so.
Uh-oh. Maybe thinking last ride. No.
Who is Kane's favorite big time rush member?
I don't know.
Probably
If you,
Logan.
if you put a gun to my head to name a single member of Big Time Rush, I would be a dead woman.
Yo, that's
Carlos.
crazy because yo, bro, Kendo,
Wait,
James,
hold on.
Carlos, Logan.
Hold on.
James,
hold on.
Carlos.
Platinum the elbow drop, he made it.
Excuse me?
Oh my god, it was so
What?
fun.
How did he not break the ring?
Or his own legs.
And how was that not to get to the match?
All these questions and more.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Of
next
destroy, build, destroy.
With Andrew
I don't think-
WK.
I don't think
My
our,
my
I don't
beloved.
think our floppy sex is in this match.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Uh-huh.
god. Oh my god.
The
Big Time Rush is gonna be. Big Time Rush is doing a Thor.
Yeah.
Gain's gonna lock in.
Dude, $37 for tickets.
That's not very expensive,
Log in?
actually.
Y'all wanna go see Big Time Rush?
Are they playing anywhere near us, Red?
Yes, they are. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, nice.
We can go see Big Time Rush. Get tickets for Genova. We can take.
He won't know what we're doing.
No.
It would be very funny if we went because I know nothing about Big Time Rush.
Dude, if you haven't watched the Big Time Rush movie, oh my god.
We might have to have a Discord
love-
movie night for that.
Dude, you
get
gotta watch
out.
the entirety of Big Time Rush.
1,
Gigi.
2,
Just tell people to get
no.
out.
Maybe that's what we'll do after we finish Manga Dio, the Big Time Rush match of the night.
Big Time Rush match.
You know the Big Time Rush song of the,
The
night.
Big Time Matt.
Big time. Oh, sidewalk slam. That's what put down the Beast Morto. Uh-oh, they get a big time choke slam. Plants them.
No,
Is
not like this.
That enough it is.
Oh.
Kane is your winner.
That's what I wanted to see.
A valiant effort from Rikishi, but Kane has ran away with the 2025 dummy thick classic tournament.